Arriving in Cape Town feels like stepping into a dream. Mountains towering over the sea, skies painted in colours you can't forget, and streets alive with energy. Golden beaches, rooftop bars, paragliding, wine farms, sunsets and dolphins. The city has it all. For 2 weeks, this wasn't just a destination. It was our adventure, our home, and a place that captured our hearts. Nestled between Camps Bay and Clifton, Maiden's Cove is just a 10-minute drive from Seapoint. We grabbed an Uber and made our way there for an afternoon of good food, great views, and a swim in the tidal pools. Maiden's Cove is known for its breathtaking scenery, with the 12 apostles towering behind and the Atlantic stretching endlessly ahead. It's the perfect spot for a traditional South African braai. The tidal pools here are great for a quick dip, refreshing but definitely on the chilly side. The beaches on either side, Clifton and Camps Bay, are some of Cape Town's most famous. But Maiden's Cove feels a bit more tucked away, making it a favourite for locals looking to escape the crowds. After soaking up the sun, we packed up and set off on a scenic walk back to Seapoint, just in time for an incredible sunset over the sea. The next morning, we hopped on the red bus, making our way to one of Cape Town's most iconic landmarks, Table Mountain. Using the city pass, we skipped the ticket queues and went straight to the cable car for the ride up. Standing at over 1,000 meters above sea level, Table Mountain is one of the new 7 wonders of nature, offering unbeatable 360-degree views over Cape Town, the Atlantic Ocean, and even as far as Robben Island on a clear day. There are walking trails across the flat summit where you'll spot unique fynbos plants. We were lucky enough to see a hummingbird, which is apparently a rare sight up here. If you need a break, there's a restaurant and cafe where you can grab a bite to eat, a coffee, or even a glass of local wine while enjoying the view. And of course, there's a gift shop for souvenirs. The rotating cable car made sure we didn't miss a thing as we descended, giving us one last breathtaking look over the city and coastline. That evening, we set out on a sunset cruise, an unforgettable experience included with the city pass. From the V&A Waterfront, our boat slipped out into the ocean, carrying us along Cape Town's stunning coastline. As we sailed, the sky shifted through brilliant shades of orange and gold, their reflections dancing across the water. Table Mountain rose in the distance, glowing in the last warm light of the day. Along the way, we spotted seals lounging on a buoy, adding a touch of wildlife to the adventure. With a glass of crisp champagne in hand, we settled in to watch the sun sink lower. The evening turned out cooler than we expected, so a word of advice: bring something warm. Luckily, cozy blankets were provided, which made it all the more comfortable. Just when we thought the evening couldn't get any better, a pod of dolphins appeared, playfully diving in and out of the waves. Watching them against the glowing backdrop of the sunset, with the city skyline behind, was pure magic. It was one of those rare, perfect moments where everything comes together. The scenery, the wildlife, and being out on the ocean. An experience we'll never forget. The next day, we made our way to Groot Constantia. South Africa's oldest wine estate, tucked away in the lush Constantia Valley. Founded in 1685 by Simon van der Steel, the Cape's first governor, this estate has been producing wine for over 300 years. It is even said that Napoleon had Groot Constantia wines shipped to him while in exile. Walking through the grounds, you can feel the history in every corner. The estate combines heritage and world-class winemaking, making it an absolute must-visit in Cape Town. With our city pass, we enjoyed a guided wine tasting of 5 different wines. Each had its own personality, from crisp, refreshing whites to bold, full-bodied reds.
Yeah, the first wine, 2024 Sauvignon Blanc. It contains 13% on alcohol. So our Sauvignon Blanc is much more of a tropical fruits. So that's going to be guava, mango, some passion fruit flavors. It is going to leave a lovely citrus flavor coming through onto the palate. It's more wine that you can enjoy as an everyday drinking bottle of wine. It is a stainless steel tank wine. Stays for 6 months in the stainless steel tank before we bottled and labeled it. It is also a wine that you can pair very well with your nice seafood meals and also some lighter salads as well. Enjoy the first one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. Putting the bottle here. Just kind of in first.
That's really fresh. It's really fresh.
It's a 2021 Lady of Abundance, 14% on alcohol. Okay, the next one is a 2023 Pinotage. It contains 14% on alcohol as well. Okay, enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Pinotage. It does smell nice. It is nice. Oh, it's very nice.
Yes. So the next one, our Governor's Reserve 2021, 14% on alcohol. So Governor's Reserve, it is our best red wine blend that we do have on the estate. It's a Bordeaux style blended red wine. So you're going to find the Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, and some Factory Verdot coming through. So it's also a wine that you can age for 25 years and much longer as well.
Wow, nice.
Good.
Thank you very much.
So we've just been wine tasting at Groot Constantia, and our favorite 2 wines, which is the Sauvignon Blanc and Pinotage. We brought them because those were our 2 favorites out of the 5. Delicious! The next day, we traded the vineyards for something a little more adventurous.
Philippa, let's go forward. Jog. Oh. No, let's run.
Tandem paragliding over Cape Town with the Tandem Flight Company. We launched from Signal Hill, one of the city's most iconic takeoff points, with sweeping views of Table Mountain, the Atlantic Ocean, and the city sprawling below. The moment our feet left the ground, it was surreal, gliding effortlessly through the sky, carried only by the wind. If you are visiting Cape Town, this is a bucket list experience you don't want to miss. The team were professional, reassuring, and even captured stunning photos and videos of the whole flight. The flight lasted around 15 minutes, but every second was unforgettable. From high above, the view stretched across Lion's Head and down to Seapoint.
I haven't spotted any whale. Right.
Yeah.
To land, very easy for the business.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to stand up? Stand up. Okay. And you can see the dead ball.
Yeah.
Well done, you. We don't need to move. They should avoid us with any. Yo!
Next, we headed down to the V&A Waterfront and climbed aboard the Jolly Roger pirate ship. This is Cape Town's only pirate-themed boat. Whether you're traveling with kids or just looking for a light-hearted experience, the Jolly Roger is such a fun way to spend an afternoon. We cruised along the coastline, enjoying the ocean breeze and incredible views of Table Mountain from the water. And just when we thought the experience couldn't get any better, we were graced with dolphins again. Next, we went along to Bo-Kaap, a historic and colourful neighbourhood famous for its vibrant houses and rich Malay heritage. Although it's a popular tourist destination, we want to be upfront. We didn't feel completely at ease exploring it alone. The area is beautiful and steeped in history, but we recommend visiting with a guide. You can easily join a guided tour from the city sightseeing stop on Long Street, which is included in the Cape Town City Pass. Not only will you feel more comfortable, but you'll also gain a much deeper understanding of the culture, traditions, and stories that make this corner of Cape Town so unique. The next day, we went for a walk and stumbled upon Naked Coffee in Seapoint. We tried their Naked Toddy, a warm, spicy mix of turmeric, cayenne, ginger lemon, honey, and orange. It was exactly what we needed to start the day. From there, we made our way to Camps Bay, taking a stroll along the beach, before heading to Cause Effect for lunch. We kicked things off with cocktails, granadilla and lychee spritz, before sharing a few small plates. Ferrari mussels, grilled halloumi, salt and pepper calamari, and springbok caprese. Everything paired perfectly with a bottle of Chenin Blanc. And the best part? The whole meal came to just under 960 rand, about 40 pounds. While we were enjoying our lunch, we were entertained by street performers showing off their incredible acrobatics. If you plan to stop by, make sure you have some cash on hand if you'd like to support them with a tip. The city bus stops right across the road, making it super easy to get here without any hassle. We made our way back to Seapoint and ended the night at Mojo Market for cocktails and live entertainment. With the city pass, we each got a 100 rand bar voucher to put towards our drinks.
I can't put your glass. See those guys?
The next morning, we started our day at Saunders Rocks Beach, a small but beautiful tidal pool area at the end of Seapoint. It's a popular spot for early morning swimmers with crystal clear water and stunning views. The natural rock formations create little sheltered pools, making it a great place to take a refreshing dip. If you're visiting, it's best to come early morning before the crowds arrive. After soaking up the morning sun, we headed to Vagabond for lunch, a cozy little cafe known for its fresh, healthy eats. We went for a mix of refreshing and nourishing options. Avo on toast with a ginger shot to kickstart the afternoon. A green juice packed with kale, cucumber, apple and mint. And a Thai crunch wrap. It was the perfect light but satisfying meal before heading off to check into our next apartment. Welcome to the Docklands. This place has everything we needed. A cozy bedroom, a modern bathroom, a fully equipped kitchen, and a comfortable living area that opened onto a balcony with stunning views. One of the best features was the rooftop bar, complete with a braai station and pool, perfect for unwinding while taking in the city line. The location is very convenient, making it easy to explore more of Cape Town. Make sure to spend some time at the V&A Waterfront. It's one of the city's most iconic destinations, and there's truly something for everyone. Whether you're after food, shopping, culture, or just a relaxed day out. Start with a walk around the harbour and its swing bridges, taking in the views and watching the boats go by. Pop over to the Silo District to see the Ziet Moka, Africa's leading contemporary art museum, housed in a stunning converted grain silo. Even if you don't go inside, the architecture alone is worth checking out. If you're in the mood for a drink with a view, the Red Rooftop Bar is a great spot for afternoon cocktails. With sweeping views over the harbour and Table Mountain, it's a beautiful place to take a break and soak it all in. For food lovers, Time Out Market has it all. Sushi, bunny chow, gourmet burgers, decadent desserts and craft cocktails, all under one roof. It's perfect if you want to try a variety of flavours from some of Cape Town's best chefs and food stalls.
All that jazz.
To top it all off, the street performers bring such a fun, lively energy, adding to the atmosphere and making the V&A Waterfront feel truly alive. Bree Street is one of Cape Town's coolest spots. Lively, creative, and full of personality. We kicked off the morning at Max Bagels. Simple, delicious, and a local favourite. Then we browsed the nearby flea market. I found a bracelet made from old Kenyan coins. Such a special little treasure. Just off Short Market Street, you'll find Hacienda, an incredible Mexican restaurant with serious style. We started with a cold savannah. Then they brought out complimentary, freshly made totapas with their 3 mother sauces, bright, bold, and packed full of flavour. We then tried the tempura lobster tacos, with flavours of fennel, pomegranate alioli, and dried grapefruit. It was next level. On Sundays, Bree Street is closed to the traffic, and the whole area turns into a relaxed, car-free zone. People play sports, hang out, and enjoy the city at its best. Of course, we had to try the margaritas. Delicious. Just when we thought it couldn't get better, they brought out some candy floss. We made a quick stop at the Mountain Club Rooftop Bistro for a cold Devil's Peak IPA. The views of Table Mountain from up here are absolutely sweeping, worth it for the view alone. Clough Street House is a hidden gem. Think old world charm, lush gardens, and the best cocktails in town. Let's just say we sampled more than a few, and then a few more. We might have lost count. Madagascar Martini, Negroni, Pornstar Martini, each one better than the last. If you're in the area, Clough Street House is a must, whether it's for sundowners, dinner, or just to soak up the atmosphere. Next, we escape the city for a day in the Winelands with a city sightseeing tour to explore Franschhoek, Stellenbosch and Paarl. The first stop is Blauwklippen in Stellenbosch, one of the oldest wine farms in the region. We began by exploring the sweeping estate and its beautiful gardens before experiencing Sabarage, the dramatic opening of a sparkling wine bottle with sword. After a celebratory sip, we strolled through the gardens and toured the wine-making facilities, learning more about the craft behind each bottle. We wrapped up our visit by sitting down to taste 4 wines, 2 whites and 2 red, each one showcasing something unique. The tasting was paired with a selection of local cheeses. Next, we continued to Franschhoek, a valley widely considered one of the most beautiful places to visit in South Africa. With its towering mountains and rolling vineyards, Franschhoek offers breathtaking views from its famous wine farms. The name means French corner, a nod to its heritage. We stopped at Franschhoek Cellar, where we enjoyed another tasting of 4 wines paired with lunch, the perfect way to soak up the scenery and flavours before carrying on. On the way through, we made a quick stop at Docklands prison, where Nelson Mandela spent his final years in captivity. On the day of his release, reporters from around the world gathered here, giving this modest place worldwide significance. Next, we visited Roebuckskloof in Paarl, a charming estate with rolling vineyards and beautiful settings perfect for tastings. We enjoyed a tasting of 5 wines, each one beautifully paired with Belgian chocolate, a match made in heaven. The winelands are more than just wine. It's the pace, the people, the scenery, the food, and honestly, we could have stayed forever. Cape Town has my heart. Table Mountain rising proud, Lion's Head standing watch, and the 12 apostles stretching endlessly along the coast, each one a landmark of its own, yet together creating the most iconic skyline. It's where mountains meet the sea, where vibrant city life blends with warm, welcoming people. From golden beaches to breathtaking winelands, from the sunsets on the water to the energy of the streets, the mother city truly has it all.